We had a 3-year high school after that I went to. And that was where I really started recognizing that, like, you know, my identity was different from other people. And that there were consequences for being a person who was gay in Minnesota. And so it started curtailing my behavior early on, right? And started to compartmentalize like my life and how I behaved around people.
When do you think your awareness that you were gay, like when does that kick in?
I knew for a fact something was different when I was in 2nd grade, because when I would ask, like Mike, I'll just use the name Mike,
whatever,
to go have lunch with me, and he said no, and I went and had lunch with someone else, that it affected me different than it affected other boys. And I didn't know what that was. And so by the time I was in 6th grade, I was such a naive kid, right? In sex education in our library at the Catholic school, they were showing the little clicking films of what happens to the female body, what happens to the male body. And I recognized that I was getting much more excited or agitated by what was happening with the male body. And suddenly I realized, because that year in 6th grade, I had been, picked on a lot because I was changing so much and gangly and, you know, insecure about who I was and what was happening.
Looked like a baby giraffe.
Yeah. People dropped the fag word on me a lot.
That's a common one.